At home, I was suffering. I was not myself. I didn't have no right. I didn't have no freedom.
I was speaking out. I was raising the voices there for women. They threatened me.
Verbally abused and controlling relationship. He controlled even the food that I ate.
He would grab me. He would put his hands on me and cover my mouth and my nose until I couldn't breathe.
He began to abuse me physically and emotionally.
Everything good just didn't exist anymore.
And I was made to feel guilty, I was made to feel small, I was made to feel insignificant.
My children had to leave their school just so that they would not be kidnapped and have my daughter circumcised.
I didn't think that much about myself. I was thinking about how to keep my kids around me.
We have to leave because our life was in danger.
And I was really afraid of him. And I said, okay, it's enough. I need to live.
He said he was going to take everything away from me, including my rights to be a permanent resident.
In the country I didn't know, without any language at all, without any legal status.
There was no resources. I didn't know where to go.
And I never thought I was going to be able to get out of that hole.
Sadly, gender-based violence is a disease afflicting the world today. Women and girls all over the planet, from many cultures and many religions, are suffering. And we are inspired at the Tahirih Justice Center by their courageous stance against the violence they've suffered to help provide justice. The primary thing we do is provide free legal services to immigrant and refugee women and girls fleeing violence. But we do that in a holistic way. It involves direct services, public policy advocacy, and then public education and outreach. And it's that unique combination of services that enables us to have the biggest impact for our clients.
In 2001, I was forced to marry the chief of my village, and I didn't want to. I have a fiancé that I love, that I really want to marry him, but by the custom and the arranged marriage, the forced marriage, I have to marry the chief of my village. It was like a slavery life. I didn't have no freedom, no life, no right. Before, when I was a student, I studied about United States, freedom, that they have a lot of freedom here. I was like, that's the country where I have to go and, to get like peace and a better life. The challenge that I faced to escape from Cameroon to here was, it was very, very difficult.
When the Tahirih Justice Center's clients come to us, they often have disadvantages that an American woman maybe facing a domestic violence situation wouldn't have. They may not speak English. They may not have any friends or relatives here to support them. They may be completely unaware of the legal rights available to them.
It was a new country, language barrier, no friend, no relative, and how can I say? I'm sorry. It was like a deep hole in my life, It was like I was lost. And until I met Tahirih.
We recognize that achieving legal justice is really only the beginning for our clients. And what they need also is medical care, social services, English as a second language training, job skills training, things of that nature. And so we have full-time social worker on staff and other staff that work tirelessly to make sure that our clients receive true justice.
if you don't have Tahirih, who's going to fight for who? Who's going to talk about you? You know, who's going to talk about your situation? And always, you know, when you are in abused woman like me, you want that freedom, you know, you want your story to be told, to people to listen to it, you know, and it's only Tahirih to do that, because sometimes, you know, clients, we are so afraid to talk about it until you met one organization like this and talk about what happened in your life, and they try, you know, to put your life back, to give you your life back.
Tahirih gave me the opportunity to start a new life.
I'm in a safe place and in safe hands too.
I stand here because of Tahirih.
I think the future is brighter every day.
That fear is gone.
I'm going ahead in my life. I'm very grateful for everything Tahirih did for me.
For women around the world, they really need supportive organization like Tahirih Justice Center to protect them.
It is extremely important for women out there to know that Tahirih does exist and that we do have hope to be free.
The first day that I came in this center, I met so many wonderful women, and everybody was ready to help me out, and it was like they gave me a new hope, you know, that I didn't have before. And now I have such a wonderful life, and I really appreciate it every day of my life. You know, I can feed my children. I work right now, and it's wonderful.